Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've just come out for a little drive out to Lake Manchester, and I'm doing a little series on little hikes and little walks in and around Brisbane or close to Brisbane. So I'm looking at local suburban bushland parks, as well as going a little bit further, like as in today, to Lake Manchester. It's probably, I don't know, 30-40 minutes from the city. You can come out via Ipswich, then cut across at Mount Crosby. And I've been out here a long time ago, but it's been a while. In fact, when I was coming on the road, I was wondering, gee, am I going to the right place? But anyway, I'm going to turn this video around and show you some of the scenery. So right here, they've got a little monument to the water here, because Mount Crosby is the water treatment plant. It used to be for Brisbane, I think it still is. And you know, Lake Manchester, I think, is part of the water system they use. Here's some old pumps. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? I think it's got a sign here for it. What's it say? Lake Manchester Dam Project. That sign is really shiny. I don't know if it's going to come up for you here. So Lake Manchester Dam flood security upgrade. Anyway, if you can read that, if it's not too shiny, just pause your video and have a read. That's probably the best way to approach it. So here is, you know, it's a nice place to bring kids. They can run around here and run amok. Over there it's got some shelter sheds and a barbecue. So, you know, come out on the weekend for a barbie. Go for a little hike after the barbie. Here's the little sign. So as this says, you are here, day use area of Lake Manchester. There is a paddlecraft launch point somewhere around here. I'm assuming it's not far from here. Yeah, it's probably just down along the path which we're going to go down in a minute. So Lake Manchester is quite big. There are some different hikes here. There is a hike all the way around, but that's about a I forget how far it is. It could be it might be 17. Yeah, it is. It says here a main track, 17 kilometers. I'm not going to do that today. It's lunchtime. It looks like it might rain a little bit later, and I'm not really feeling up to a 17k walk in the heat today. So what I'll do is I'll just take us down to the water here and probably go along just a little bit to get some different views. I'll put my drone up and let you have a look at this area. So let's get going. So from memory, I have done the 17k walk here a long time ago. I remember there's a lot of uphills to go on, so it's not as easy as you might think it would be. And it looks like there's a sign here. It says warning, wild dog control program underway. So obviously got some issues here. So yeah, the Lake Manchester Circuit Trail, 17-kilometer loop, and then you got the dam wall, which is 650 meters away from here. And we've got another sign here that tells you a little bit about the place. If you want to read that, I'll just hold this video here for a little while. You can just take a hit the pause button on your video and just read it. Okay, so let's get down to the dam wall. Check that out. So they allow bike riding, hiking and horse riding here, so that's pretty cool. Sign says there you can bring your horse through that section there by the looks of it. So I have actually seen horses along this trail once when I was out here. What do we got here? Some beautiful jacarandas. Its flowering's almost over for them, but still pretty. And most of this 17k loop hike here, from memory, is pretty much like a fire trail, so you can't get lost. So if you're up for a 17k hike, want to get a little bit of fitness up, as I said, there's a few hills up and down along this trail. If you're feeling up for 17k and you're pretty new at hiking, like you don't want to sort of be running through areas where it's like compass or really very unclear trails, well, this is probably a good trail to come on. It's like I said, it's just like a fire trail most of the way, and it has you know, some beautiful outlooks along the trail from memory as well. So by the looks of things, the Lake Manchester circuit comes back this way from memory, and even the sign states that. So we go straight ahead down here, winds all the way around the lake and comes back along that road there, trail there. We're coming up now to the dam wall. Yes, Lake Manchester, it's not just a lake, it is actually a dam, has a dam wall. I'll put my drone up when I get to the top here and fly over the wall and give you a bit of a view of it. So I've been climbing uphill for a while here, so the initial part of the hike is actually a hill. So, and as I said earlier, a lot of this trail you're going up, you're going down. This goes up and down over hills and swings around the whole dam. Good for your fitness. So we're just at the dam wall at Lake Manchester, just over on the hiking path, and look what I see. Let me know if you pick it up. That water looks really, really inviting. I don't know if you can swim in here or not. I don't know. They let you kayak, so I'm assuming they let you swim. Probably not right near the dam wall, but up a bit further I'm assuming. But anyway, it's stinking hot today, and you know, I've done yet another silly thing. I've gone hiking at 11 in the morning, so now it's 12:30. Right in the heat of the day. Well, for the next hour or two will be the hottest part of the day. And I can see through the trees here on the lake, there's a buoy out there, and next to it there's a pelican. He's a long way from the beach. Beautiful. It's got all these beautiful water lilies along the edge of the water here. Absolutely stunning. Hiking, horse riding and bike riding this way. Where can I go swimming? So as I said earlier, this whole trail really around the lake is basically a trail like this, a fire trail, so it's pretty easy going. I won't be doing the whole 17 k's today, just because it's hot and it looks like it's going to rain. I don't have any wet weather gear with me, and last thing I want to do is be 10 k's into the hike and pours down rain and it gets soaking wet. I don't need that. All these little bays through here, you may not be able to see it, but it's just beautiful and just covered in water lilies, and there's a nice little ripple on the water. That is just stunning. It's nice just walking along water, even if it is hot. It just gives you a sense of coolness. Nice little points that stick out into the lake, dark green and grassy with the beautiful water lilies all around the edge. It's really nice. It's nice. They actually have mowed the grass here, so little lawn areas. What a beautiful place to stop and have a picnic. You're doing the walk, and all the way around, if you look directly across, you probably can't see it that well, but you've got nice lawn areas on the side of the lake over there. It's really pretty. I'll have to come back out with my wife and maybe a few of my friends that like hiking, and do the whole 17 again, and we can stop along the banks here and have a picnic, have some lunch, just take our time, spend the day. Beautiful spot. Like I said, it's starting to get really dark and cloudy. I might have to pull a pin on this walk soon and just get back to the car before it buckets down. I'll just go to the next little inlet, I think, and then we can go from there. Talk about steep hill. Test the old ultras. Beautiful. So pretty in here. I think I might have to kick my drone up again, I think, and just have a bit of a run around all of these little inlets here. This looks so pretty. Okay people, well it's starting to sprinkle and looks like it's going to get heavier, so I'm gonna finish off this trip now. Beautiful Lake Manchester. If you've never been here, get yourself out here, go for a little stroll, or you know, go for the full 17k loop hike. Really amazing. I'm going to come back with my wife, as I said earlier, get out here and we'll bring a lunch and we'll just take our time and go around this beautiful lake, 17 kilometers of it, and it should be an incredibly pleasant day, I'm assuming. So anyway, once again people, thanks for watching my video, and we'll see you out on the trail. This is Trevor from Hiking Adventures with Trevor. Hopefully I'll see you around sometime. Please make a comment, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're out and about and see a little badge, a little pin badge with my name on it, pick it up and make a comment on my YouTube channel. Tell me that you got it. It's good to hear of people. I leave them all over the joint. It's probably called littering, I don't know, but anyway, I leave them around. I just hope some people pick them up, and if you do, yeah, let me know, like I said. So anyway, on that note, you have a wonderful day. Keep hiking, it's great for you. Bye.